guys to the Way of Adrian's Life show. You guys, I tried to do this on just recording my voice, and I was going to do pictures, but obviously it didn't work out on yesterday on what I wanted to say. So I'm going to try to do this again, just through video. You guys, I just wanted to talk about broaden your mind, thinking out of the box. And you guys, a lot of us, and the reason I said broaden your mind, thinking out of the box, you guys, this is like for me because I am about to be 37 and I feel like that I have not accomplished the things that I wanted to in life, or sometimes that I put it on hold, or I have an excuse for everything, or sometimes being fearful, because sometimes in life we can get complacent, I guess that's the word for it, in life, where we get comfortable, and where we need to step out the box, or sometimes be fearful to step out the box. And what I mean by that, you guys, is whatever talent that you have in life, I really believe strongly that we should use them. I can't speak for everybody, but maybe for some people out there who's relating, who knows what I'm talking about, that we should try to accomplish our dreams, because a lot of people, not dreams, but talent, a lot of people have talents and have different things that they can actually use to live a better life, to make them more happy. And I'm not saying rich or being poor. I mean, things that's actually going to make you happy. Of course, finances is one of them. It's very important. But I'm talking about, when I say think out the box, I'm talking about physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever it is out there, you guys. To just broaden your mind. For like me, for example, like right now in this point in time in my life, of course I leave the YouTube videos, but I would like to do better in my life. And one of the top subjects I can mention is like financially. I'm not banking on anyone who's out there who's on government, because there's people who actually need it. Like I'm one of them, like housing assistance and things like that. But and I'm thankful and I'm grateful that the government helps us to help us, to give us what we need, because I understand that gas prices up, everything is going up. But sometimes I feel like the system is there to help you, but sometimes it can be there to like trap you. And what I mean by that, some people who rely or feel complacent or comfortable with the government, they are too scared sometimes to go out there and make more money, work a little bit more harder, or use their talent to do something that they really want to do, because they're so complacent or so comfortable from where they're at, and they are on the government for so long that they end up depending on it and feel like, oh, if I go here and I work so much, and I know some can relate what I'm talking about, some doesn't. But like, if I make this much money, oh my God, I'm gonna have to pay this much for rent, or my food stamps is gonna go low, or if I work less, my food stamps will go higher. You know what I'm saying? This kind of like different between the rent and between like food stamps and all that stuff. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, sometimes that it can help you, but then also it can trap you. So in my life right now, what I'm speaking about is I would like to do better, work harder on something that I like to do, and to make more money, step out of the box and not be fearful of like some of the goals. Like I know a lot of people eat a lot of food, restaurants and stuff like that, but that's something that I would like to start, like my own business. Me and my brother was talking about that a while ago. But you can talk about something all day long, but action. It takes action just to start doing it. It may not happen quickly. It may take some work, and gradually, that's what I mean, to take your talent of what you have. I'm good on like talking. I'm good on cooking. There's a lot of things. I'm like artwork. There's a lot of things that I can put into play and make it as my own business, but I haven't. So this is where I say I want to do better, with my life. I want to make more. I do not want to rely on the government all my life, And that's what I mean by broadening your mind. And things also, for another example, like in my life that I can't say I did change that. Yeah, you know, you guys, we tend to, and also too, I can say complacent, like tradition, follow what everyone else did, or what my auntie did, or what my mama or daddy and them did. Okay, it's okay to take some of those teachings with you, but when you become your own person, when you become to be you, your own grown, your own adult, I feel like that if you have questions about something from like the past ancient days or something now, you know what I'm saying, it's good to broaden your mind and do research. That's why we have media, Google, we have all these things. And when I say broaden my mind, for an example, you know, everyone has their own faith, their own religion. I mean, I could have talked about this somewhere in the previous, but this is just an example. Like for me, like I've always been raised in church. But when I continue to study the Bible, you know, you guys, I'm trying to give you different scenarios in life, physical, mentally, spiritually, that you can broaden your mind. This is why I'm saying this, you guys. But I come to find out, like pagan, like holidays, different things that did not add up into the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's my preference. That's my choice. I chose not to celebrate them no more because that's not the way that Christ said to follow him. That wasn't Christ's example. And a lot of things that I feel like some of the churches, you know, that were based on lies because it wasn't the Bible and what they were saying wasn't going hand in hand, you know. It says never add or subtract from the Bible. So that's what I'm saying, you guys, for an example. Brought in my mind, I look more deep down, more research. So I try to follow what Christ did and in the apostolic age, because you got to go back in your history to know the truth. You got to read the Bible and also go back in history to know the facts and what's fake and what's false and what's real. So I don't follow man-made rules. I follow the words of God. So that's one example, you guys. But what I'm saying is I'm encouraging you, as I'm encouraging myself, if there's something out there that you feel that you are too scared or fearful to do your research, or fearful to make a different move in your life, that you feel like you've been complacent, and if you feel like that you're happy where you're at, that's great. But this video is for those who are not happy. Excuse the background. I do have teenagers in here, my nieces and nephews, and they're playing right now. It's kind of nice outside. But like I was saying, if you feel complacent, if you feel like that you can do better, and that you feel like you want to use your talent, and you feel like that you want to do more researching on things that you're curious about, or where things originated from, just do it. You know, don't be scared of what people are going to think, what people are going to say, or if this is anything, don't be fearful. Just broaden your mind, have a bigger mindset out there, you guys, and do what makes you happy. You know, wherever it is, physically, mentally, spiritually. Those are the housing thing and the religious thing. Those are just two examples that I was giving you from my own perspective in my life. But I don't know what yours is. But I just feel like sometimes, you know, just people just have, I'm a weird thinker, you guys. I have not been working as much. Normally I'm working, I'm always running, but always have time to, when I do have that time, that quiet down time to myself, I have time to think. Sometimes I can be like, okay, and I know this is weird, you guys, like, okay, between the Bible and how many years is the, for example, how old is the earth? You know, it gives you something like on Google, or how old is the Bible? So I try to do my research on that, or the Egyptian walls and how those things were made, and those pique my interest. I know that's not important for now, but to me, sometimes I do my research on things in the past and what I can do for myself now. You know, I'm just a thinker, you guys. And like I said, I really feel like a lot of people, they're trapped in this box because they're so tradition, or they're too worried about what people think. But don't worry about that. You know, do what makes you happy. Live your dream. God gave us a purpose. He's given us a talent. So whatever talent that you have, you know, sometimes people don't really think what talent they have, but actually there's a talent. There's something there. There's always a reason for everything. There's a reason why we're here. So just use that talent, and I'm just encouraging you guys. And I can't think of anything else. You guys, I just want to give you encouraging words to broaden your mind. Be you. Be true to yourself. And peace. Bye-bye.